Hi Pisces, Pisces placements. Welcome to your daily reading. Hope you're doing well. Trying to shuffle all the way over here, so hopefully you don't hear it. Yeah, let's have a look and see what's going on for you at the time you find this video, what you need to know for your highest good. Do keep in mind, you can talk about past, present, or future events. So take what resonates as it resonates and leave the rest. We have the Two of Cups. That's pretty cool. This is a healthy one-to-one give and take, mutual respect, mutual feelings type of bond and connection. And the Two of Pentacles. So there's definitely a partnership. The Nine of Swords. So this could be where I'm just getting like a heart-to-heart conversation happening. Maybe this is something that either you or the other person has been stressing about, whether or not they should say something. And this is just saying, you know what, just have the conversation. It's going to be received well. It's going to go well. And for those of you, you are on the precipice of making an important decision, an important choice around whether it's a financial partnership or romantic or friendship. All right, so let's see. Pisces, your weekly is out. It was a doozy. I'll link it below for you, and at the end of the video, go ahead and have a watch and let me know how it resonates. It was a doozy. It was don't miss it, basically. All right. And it was similar to the collective reading I do on my other channel, The Advice to Think Twice, where I do readings for all the signs. So whenever I have common themes pop up, that tells me something, right? So this is the Hush Tarot. Really cool deck. Let's see what we get for Pisces at the time you find this video. What do you need to know for your highest good? For Pisces placements. We're getting close to 50,000 subscribers, guys. I'm so excited. It's unreal. It feels a little surreal. So for everybody who's new, and if you've been here before and you've already told me this, where are you watching from? I'd like to know. Like, I'm in the UK, for example. What are you watching from? Tell me. Nine of Pentacles. Independence, self-sufficiency, self-made man, self-made woman, personal business, doing well. Let's see. Pisces placements. Daily energy and advice for Pisces placements. All right. Okay. All right, this is the back. It's a really cool deck, guys. Okay. All right. So we have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck is the overall energy. So this talks about pages bring new energy, new ideas, new information. The Page of Pentacles is the scholar. We could be learning something new or looking at joining a new class, course, schooling type of situation. For this could be a new job. Okay, a Capricorn could be significant at this time as well. A new source of money, a little gift of money. Let's see. Current situation, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Here we go. The Page of Pentacles brings you the Ace of Pentacles, and here it is. So if you've been waiting for money, here it is. If you've been, you've got the confirmation and you've been waiting for the money to hit your account, that could be happening today with the Ace of Pentacles. Could be confirmation of your start date for some of you, or this is actually the day you start a new job or the day you start a new business venture or a new project. Okay. In the challenge position, we have the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords in the challenge position can talk about being burnt one too many times, and we're a little bit overly cautious, a little bit jaded, a little bit too focused on fact and proof and evidence, not so quick to be just hopeful about something, right? It's like, no, you need to prove to me that this is going to work before I put my energy and resource behind it. I'm not just going to go on hope or faith. That's not going to happen. So whatever the situation is here, it could be something that you may have tried in the past and it didn't go well, or you feel a certain way about it, okay? You're in your feelings about this. For those of you, what this talks about is whatever this money is coming to you or property, it could be linked to a bad breakup, a divorce, a dispute, a legal situation, okay? On the mind, we have the Ten of Cups. Happily ever after, family times, long-term happiness, long-term love and abundance. Okay, this could be home, family matters with the Ten of Cups. So for some of you, you're getting money to put towards a house, or you're getting money to put towards a home business with this energy. For some of you, you're getting the house if that's what's been in dispute. For those of you, this is some sort of inheritance. And the foundation, the star. Yes. Aquarius, look at these cards, man. I mean, this is very much my kind of thing. If you can tell by the rib cage on my nails. And the skulls on. Anyway. Aquarius energy, wish fulfillment, healing, a big yes answer. I do feel like this talks about something that, because this is hope. This is pure hope. And hope's being fulfilled. This is a situation where you started off with a lot of hope. You went through a lot of ups and downs and a lot of hurt, backstabbing, betrayal, failures, blockages, and now it's coming together, okay? In the recent past, here we go, the Five of Wands. And this is chaos, conflict, tension, other people interfering, drama, pettiness, gossip. So this is a situation where you've really had to fight, Pisces, for what is yours. Fight for the right thing, fight for the, clear your name, get your property, get your money, get what is owed to you. Or you've had to fight to get away from these people. You've had to fight to get away from this environment. All right. And the outcome, that's happening, Six of Swords. Moving on to happy times, peaceful times. So whatever this is, Pisces, for you, this is your fresh start. That's what this is, okay? This is your fresh start. This is your new beginning. I feel like this is a situation where either, like I say, there's been a lot of back and forth, and there's been a lot of struggle and a lot of challenge and a lot of one step forward, two steps back, loss, to where you started off really hopeful, but then in the end you kind of lost your hope. And it's like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. A little bit jaded about it. And whenever anyone would bring it up, you'd be like, prove to me that it's worth my time. Otherwise, I'm not going to go on hope. You didn't get excited anymore. You didn't get, and that's what's now coming together for you, finally. For others of you, it's something where it's wrapping up, it's ending, it's leaving behind a time, a place, a period, an environment where there was chaos, conflict, loss, betrayal. And I feel like you've been trying to leave, but it's something around money or asset or property that was keeping you there for longer than what you would have liked. Okay, so for example, if it's a job and you've been looking for a new job, it's like, I can't leave because I need the money, right? Makes sense. Or if it's a relationship or going through a divorce, it's like, I can't just leave because they owe me a lot of money, or because they're in my house, I need to get my house back, or you know what I mean? Or if it's like some sort of business collaboration that went south, it's like, I can't just leave and let them have it because that's my name. That's my name, that's my property, that's my idea. I can't just leave. But at the same time, it's almost like it's kept you from starting anything new, either because the resource was tied up here and you needed that resource to start something new, or just, mentally, emotionally, it kept you in that place. But it looks like you're finally moving on, right? And it has to do with getting either new opportunity, new money, new resource that allows you to just completely walk away from the past, or that situation wrapping up through some form of legal decision and you getting returned to you what is owed to you, and that allows you to then be completely done with the situation. All right, so let's see, the Ace of Pentacles and the current situation. Yeah, the World. This is completing a cycle successfully. It was a lot. But it's coming together, and the outcome with this being the World is something that you're very happy with, or it's something in your favor, okay? If this has been a long, drag-out process of you trying to sell a house, it's something very complicated, right? This is where it's finally happening. It's finally happening. there's a wrap up here. There's a completion of a process that results in you getting money, whether it's new money or money back, okay, that you then can use towards a new beginning. The Queen of Swords in the challenge position, Seven of Swords, yeah. You've had to fight lies, deceit, manipulation, corruption. Something happened here where someone took advantage of your hopeful nature, okay, with the Star card and the Foundation. Someone took advantage of your hopeful nature. Okay, and that could even be in a job where you start off the job and you're just so excited and so hopeful, and they just deplete you to where you got nothing left, and you turn into one of them people where it's like, what's the point? Why bother? It's just a job. It's just nothing. And that's a tragedy in itself. If you do something that you absolutely love to do, not everyone loves what they do, and I feel like you were there, and someone just kind of slowly chipped away at you to where you turn into them, basically, where it's like they have no love for what they do. They have no love for anything in their life. And I do feel like you caught that within yourself, and you took the necessary steps and the necessary action to create change for yourself. The Ten of Cups on the mind, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so whatever it is, this is the saving grace. This is an offer, an invitation, a confirmation, a big change that it just feels like saves the day. It just feels like saves the day. Okay? I don't know if a friend or family member is helping you or giving you the last bit of something you needed to be able to complete this process. However that resonates. In the Foundation with the Star, the Nine of Cups. Wow, wish fulfillment in the major, wish fulfillment in the minor. So this is Pisces. This is something that you have wanted, wished for, dreamed about, and worked for. Don't get me wrong, you weren't just sat there wishing. That either someone tried to take from you, or because of other people or circumstances, external circumstances, it was just such a challenging process for you to get this. Or, like I say, to get something back because someone took this from you or tried to. Okay? With the Five of Wands in the recent past, here's that Nine of Swords again. This is something that, has kept you up at night. Things people said, things people did, especially with the Seven of Swords. It's like, what if people believe them? What if they get away with it? What if I can't get this back? I feel like for some of you, this is linked to property that you inherited or assets that you inherited. And it's like, oh my God, my dead grandmother would never forgive me if I lost this to this a whole person, pardon my French, or something like that. There is an element of that. Or, I worked so hard. This is the first thing I achieved for myself, because we did see that Nine of Pentacles in the pre-shuffle. I can't let this person have it. What is that, what am I going to do? With the Six of Swords in the outcome, we have the Four of Pentacles. So coming back to a place of stability, coming back to a place of I have enough, coming back to a place of, okay, from this point on, I can now start saving. I can now start developing, growing, increasing again. But the difference is this time it will stay with me, Four of Pentacles. I will hold on to it. No one will take it. No one will claim anything to it, make any claim to it. Six of Wands. Truth, victory, getting what you want. This is a really positive reading, Pisces. Independence, being able to move on with your head held high. Six of Swords, Six of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles, because you got what was yours. Okay? It's really cool. Really cool. Page of Pentacles, we have under the Page of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Seven of Wands. Now, for some of you, this is definitely to do with some sort of bitter breakup or bitter divorce, something you went into with such hope. For those of you, it's a business partnership, whether that means a collaboration like a job between you and a company, or a business partner. Oh, nudity. Justice, Ace of Swords, yeah. You took action, you took him to court, you filed a complaint, you filed a report. Temperance. Four of Swords, because you were tired of being taken advantage of. With the Death card, no more. Look at that Death card. So Pisces, this is really, really nice. All right. So that's the storyline. In terms of day-to-day energies, events, messages of confirmation that you can expect to see, um, there's some sort of family gathering or family reunion, or you're talking to your family more than usual, or spending more time with your family more than usual at this time. There could be there's some sort of trip to accept something, whether it's a gift or an award, a reward for something. For those of you, you're purchasing things online. For those, you're looking at investments. I don't know if you're looking at stocks or like investment opportunities. You could be sitting with a professional and they could be teaching you about this. For some of you, birds are going to be confirmation today, signs, birds or feathers, or I feel like you're going to see a bird you haven't seen before, or an unusual looking bird. If it's the colors, if it's the shape, I don't know. It could be in real life, but it could also be a painting or a drawing, so just keep that in mind. Crows, I don't know if that's a drawing, a tattoo, seeing one, hearing one. That is going to be confirmation for you. For some of you, I feel like if you've lost something, you're going to find it, especially if it's keys or coins. With this energy, I'm also seeing some sort of necklace or pendant. You're going to find it. I feel like it's going to be an animal took it. I don't know if you have pets, cats or birds, but it just feels like an animal took it, and you're going to find it somewhere random that they would have put it under something, wherever they could fit. My cat back home used to do that. He loved jewelry. He loves jewelry, and he still steals my mom's jewelry and just hides it, hoards it like a little hoarder. You'd think he's a magpie. Okay, for others of you, there's something here around either changing your look or wearing a mask or finding a mask or pictures with masks in them. I don't know, masks are confirmation. There's going to get drinks with someone with this energy. I feel like you're going to a place you haven't been before. You're going to like it, like a new bar or a new restaurant. For some of you, I'm seeing it like on top of a building. The bar is on top of a building, or there's a balcony. There's lots of plants. There's lots of greenery. You'll have a really cool time. For some, you're spending time outdoors in nature, definitely around animals. So I don't know if you're going to a zoo or a nature park. Riding comes up here. So for some of you, I don't know if you're going riding or you're taking your kids or grandkids, or you're watching some sort of horse event or something with this energy. I feel like you may drop and break something as well. It doesn't feel like glass. It feels more like something shattering. So I don't know if it's like a plate of something or marble something. So just be extra careful. Definitely taking a trip. For some of you, it'll be long distance. For some of you, it'll be short distance. Or you could be dropping someone off at the bus station, dropping someone off. For you, it's short distance. For them, it's going to be long distance, right? Or vice versa. Dropping someone off at the airport, dropping someone off at the bus station. Okay. I'm seeing flags as well. So I don't know if you're into flags, or you'll be studying flags at this time, or you'll be seeing a flag you've never seen before and trying to figure out which flag that is. And I feel like it could be countries, but it could also be associations or organizations. Okay. I'm seeing highlighter, so you could be buying highlighter or reading stuff where someone else has highlighted things for you. I also see like you're going to have to do a double take on something. There's something where you should do a double take, or you should have a second look, or we should have a closer look at the details of it. Don't just gloss over something, especially if it's paperwork, but also if you're buying something. I'm seeing like shoes or ornaments, or just really give it a once over and then another once over to make sure there's no cracks, to make sure there's no missing bits, or the glue hasn't come undone, or that kind of thing. I'm also seeing you getting something repaired. um, and again, same thing, just test it out, make sure it's repaired properly before you pay for it, because there could be a situation where you don't see that something wasn't fixed, you pay for it, and then they charge you as if it were a new repair if you went back with it, even if it's just been 5 minutes, right? So just be mindful about that. Snakes are a confirmation for you. I don't know if you're dreaming of snakes or seeing snakes, if you like snakes, if you have snakes for pets, um, or it's some sort of tattoo or drawing in something that you're reading about. You could be reading about rebirth, transformation, kundalini, um, shedding skin spiritually, or you're, I don't know, reading up on the biology of it. I don't know, but that's something that I'm seeing. Um, and learning something new in preparation for something. So I don't know if you're preparing for an exam, preparing for an interview, preparing for some sort of contest or competition. It's something, I don't know if it's like spelling bees, or um, some sort of performance and you have to practice your instruments, or if it's some sort of presentation and you're just going through it. Um, it's going to go well. Okay, if that's what this is, it's going to go well. For some of you, you're just out in nature. You could be fishing. Maybe you've never went fishing before. You could be fishing, trying it out. Or camping, something you've never done before, and it involves either animals, nature, or some sort of trip. Okay. But we have new energy for a change, because I'm tired of seeing the past. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of seeing the past and past stuff and past people and past. This is new. This is beautiful. All right, so I will take it. Okay, Pisces. Okay, I'm also seeing butterflies. Cool. And thistles. There you go. Gonna leave it there. I hope this helps you. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.